Ah, the beauty of the friendship boats. One going toward Epcot, one going away. The other one going away is going to Hollywood Studios, if you didn't figure that out. Yeah, there's a definitive sharp line where it ends over there, unless that's a building. Yeah, but maybe, I think looking at the lighting, that might be a building, actually. Yeah, it's a building. I'm not sure what it is. If the Dolphin has a convention center, maybe it's that. But see how the lights coming up are pretty regulated?
Yeah, there's pink on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's a building. What do you think, people? Is that line? Oh, hold on, where are you? Oops. Right about there. That stuff. Is that a building? We think it is. Tell us in the comments. We're sitting outside before our 4 o'clock dining reservation at the Cake Bake Shop. There we are. Waiting for the rain. I don't know if you can see all the darkness. Actually, why did I do that? Hi. You can see it behind me. You can see it in front of me. I'm trying to get the gimbal to actually let you. Goodness gracious. There we go. No, go higher. There we go. That's the dark sky. It's I'm starting to feel the tiniest bits of moisture, like that phantom wetness. Nothing quite yet, but we're gonna get inside before the rain hits. But we're chilling for just a few more minutes before all hell breaks loose, because it's gonna break loose shortly. And I'd rather us what?
I was just thinking, I texted Peter, he's going to get more women coming back than he had when I went off. And now I'm going to a bake shop. More.
Oh, more woman. Yeah. They are known for expensive baked goods, but good size baked goods, great quality. Yeah, and we're just going to enjoy sitting outside here for a minute before we go in there. And then we'll, what?
You can sit outside and enjoy the cold, rainy weather.
Not with these things we can't. Yeah, I mean, and this would not like it much either. Thank you. Sorry, she didn't mean it. I know, she did not mean that. She was being very mean to you. She was being mean to you. All right, so we're just going to relax for a little bit, and we'll give you impressions of the restaurant when we see it and thoughts about it afterwards. Yes, I saw him. I think he's an off-duty Santa, though, so we're leaving him in peace. And we'll, well, actually, while we're here, let me show you the boardwalk. So the boardwalk itself, you've got the Cake Bake Shop, which is new. Then you've got what used to be the fancy ice cream place, but is now just ice cream. And that's now Disney-owned ice cream place, so you can get general scoops and things. Next to that is Boardwalk Deli. It does have some breakfast goods. You can get muffins. You can get sandwiches. They do have some gluten-free options, but not a ton from what I've been told. Next to that is Trattoria al Forno, which is an Italian restaurant where you can get gluten-free chicken parmesan and gluten-free calamari. Yeah, it's quite good there. And then next to Trattoria al Forno, you go past and you see the Abracadabar, and that is the bar where they make mixed drinks with magic themes, and there's all sort of Victorian 1920s stuff there. And then at the very corner, which you can't quite see here, is Flying Fish, and that is probably one of my absolute favorite restaurants on property. It is fish. They do steaks and things as well, but I've had such lovely food experiences there. That's the first time I ever tried Opus One was at that restaurant, and that was amazing. And hold on, pausing. And then you have actually just the resort building. So those are your timeshare rooms and the people who can spend a lot of money rooms because they got the water view and it's not the park. And at the very, very end, you see Jelly Rolls. And Jelly Rolls is a dance club. No, Jelly Rolls is the piano bar. Dueling pianos where they will sing and you can pay them to play songs, etc. And then there is a dance hall. And that's generally for the younger set these days. But it's fun. It's very fun. And then, of course, you see Swan and Dolphin behind it. And then Yacht Club behind the very dark, stormy clouds. Stormy. The big key as to whether or not the storm is really close is when these boats stop. because the boats can run in the rain, but they cannot run in lightning. I see a duck. Do you see a duck down there? Ducks of Disney. We love the ducks. The ducks of Disney. Duck, 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 duck. Okay, I'm done. So, we're gonna relax. We'll talk to you soon. So, we made it inside just in time. That's a lot of rain. But we are dry. Thank goodness. We have ponchos, we have covers. Hopefully by the time we're done eating, it'll be time for us to head back in. But yeah, all these other people are kind of just coming in here and milling in here. We're trying to minimize our footprint at the moment. Yeah, we're trying to minimize our footprint to avoid the rain, but we'll be eating inside and then we'll be able to enjoy it later. Woo. We're getting ready for a very, very fancy dinner. Very, very fancy indeed.
Wife, then you said dog.
So beautiful. Yeah. I love the flickering lights. They're so pretty. Things not to do in a fancy restaurant. Part 85. Do not start to choke so badly that what you ate might not stay down. If you do such a thing, make sure your napkin is near, and then tip your waitress really, really, really well afterwards. Life experience, just sharing. Food was good otherwise. This is the regular vlog, not the gluten-free dining review vlog. We're gonna try to keep that one a little happier. Yelps. They were very nice about it though. I did want to try the Marie Antoinette macaron, which is a large macaron, sort of what they like have in Laos, in Epcot, where it's the cream with the raspberries, etc. But I don't want to try to put more food in me right now. I'm a little leery, and there's a break in the rain, so we're gonna try to get out of here. That being said, yeah, shouldn't be eating anything more, but I do want to try those and add those into the final bill, etc. So I'll talk about all of that when I do the dining vlog, which will be up here somewhere, I believe. Yeah. Don't do that in a restaurant. Really, just don't choke. It's so not worth it. On that note, I'm going to drink the rest of my lovely fruity tea. We're going to head to Disney Springs, taking the bus, dropping off her ECV, and then we only have to travel with one ECV back to our timeshare. And then she has to pack and go home. She's got her ticket, and we'll be on our way. Okay, I'm going to chill for a moment now. See you soon. She was very muted. Hi, look at the Disney Springs decorations. Ain't they pretty? It's raining out. So I've covered the front of the ECV. And here's the thing, how bad was it raining on you? Okay. Hey guys, so here we are, Disney Springs, finishing up a wonderful day. We've taken tons of photos at the photo booth. We stopped and saw a couple Christmas trees and took some photos there. We've had a marvelous time, but we're tired. One ECV is gone. It's now Lou standing behind me. Oh, hi. And me. And our Uber's gonna be here in just a minute. And we're ready to head on back and finish her packing up and get us ready to say goodbye to Lou, but get ready for the rest of our trip. So, if you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that when you... I don't have a tagline. Singing, hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?